Hi everyone, Pam here from Creative Homescaping. If you're new to my channel, I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home. And occasionally I post haul videos like this one. So if you'd like to see what I picked up recently from Walmart and Dollar Tree for spring florals, stay tuned. So I'm going to start with the Walmart items. I'd actually seen Bella of Bella D Designs show some of these items in a haul she did recently, and so I thought I would go by my Walmart and see if they had any. Now my Walmart has a very small floral section. It's maybe 3 feet wide, you know, one shelf. It doesn't have the extensive floral department that a lot of them do. So I wasn't sure if I would be able to find these items, but I did find a few. So let me show them to you. The first thing I want to show you are these fake eucalyptus stems. Now we actually have real eucalyptus trees growing out behind our house, but people in my family are actually allergic to eucalyptus. So I was really happy to find these. These are more the silver dollar eucalyptus style of leaves, but they look very realistic. So I was happy to find some that I could use in my floral arrangements. So I picked up a few of those. They are $3 a stem, but there's quite a few leaves and they're very tall. Let me show you. So I don't know if I'll keep them this length. I probably will cut them down for my arrangements, but we'll see. It depends on what container I put them in. And then the next thing I was looking for was this lavender. And I don't know if I saw her do this or someone else, but this lavender looks very realistic. It looks very much like the lavender that we have growing in our front yard. And I thought I would get some for times when my real lavender is not blooming. So these are very reasonable. They are 97 cents a piece, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stems of lavender on it, and they're very bushy, so you can get a lot of bang for your buck with these. And then the last thing I picked up at Walmart, I happened to see it and I thought it was a good price for the amount of foliage you got, is this fern. I don't have a lot of greenery. I have a lot of flowers for fall. I picked up a bunch at Dollar Tree during the fall, but I don't really have many for spring, and I don't have a lot of greenery for filler. So I got this big fern, Boston fern bouquet bush, and I figured I could take the fronds on it apart and use them in various displays. Now this was $5, but it's very big. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate stems, but each of those separate stems has multiple leaves on it. So this is one stem right here. So that's a lot of leaves, and you know, if you think of it as per stem, it's less than $1 per stem for each of these. And you get 5 nice sized leaves on fronds on there. So I'm hoping that will work well for some of my arrangements. So let me show you those all together. They all kind of go together very nicely. See? So that's what I picked up from Walmart. Now stay tuned for what I got from Dollar Tree. So I had actually been thinking about doing a lot of green and foliage and white flowers for spring, but when I went into Dollar Tree, they were just putting out some new flowers for spring, and they were so pretty with the colors, I just couldn't turn them down. So I did end up getting a couple of bunches of white roses. I had to be particular. These have a little bit of a yellowy tinge to them, which goes with some I already have. I didn't want the pure white ones. I thought these looked a lot better. more realistic, but they only had a couple of these and mostly the pure white ones that look kind of fake. So I picked up a couple of bunches of these. So I do have some white, but then I saw these other roses and they have white on them, but also this really pretty fuchsia pink color. And they look very similar to some roses that we've had in our garden before. And I just realized this one seems to have one missing off of it. I'll have to look in the bag and see if it's in there. I think the other bunch has one missing too, so maybe it only had the 5 on it, because both of them have 5 flowers, but they seem to have this extra stem with just the leaves on it. But they only had these 2 that I could see, so I thought those were really pretty, and I thought they actually went very nicely with the white that I had picked up. Then they also had some that were slightly darker than that, and they look like this. So you can see they don't have as much white on them, and they have a deeper kind of burnt red, magenta kind of a color, burgundy color on the edges. So they look very pretty next to these. You could kind of do a gradient of roses if you wanted to. And then I also found these peonies that were in a similar tone to the roses. And again, I really had to hunt to find these, but I thought these are really pretty as well, and they go, see how they go with the roses. So I'm going to be making up some arrangements with these. And then I also found these delphiniums. Now they're quite long. You can see they're very long. They're about as long as that eucalyptus was, and I may use them in an arrangement with the eucalyptus and the lavender in a taller container. So these I thought looked very realistic as well. They have a lot of flowers on them, and they are very much the color of some delphiniums we used to have growing in our garden. So I thought those were really pretty. And if I do want to mix them with these other ones, they look really pretty together too. So I got a few of those. And then I didn't see any of these last year because I really didn't shop at Dollar Tree until the fall of this year. I'd never actually been in one before, but I did see these in there, and I picked up a couple of those. And I'm probably not going to leave them the galvanized color. I think I'm going to paint them with chalk paint, so they look a little more French country. But that's why I got the one that says Fleur Jardin, because I wanted it to look French country. So instead of the flowers and garden in English, I got Fleur et Jardin. So I picked up 2 of those. And then I did get some items that were not floral related. I noticed they did have some bolero items, and when they have them, I like to pick them up. So they had this French lavender and citrus facial scrub, and then they also had some face wipes. And if you get these other places, they're like $5 or $6 a pack. So to get them for $1, that's really good, because I do like to use them to remove makeup and just cleanse my face. So that is my haul from Walmart and Dollar Tree. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you picked up any of these items at your Walmart or your Dollar Tree, or if you think you might do so. And if you're new to my channel, as I mentioned before, I post several videos a week on how to creatively manage and decorate your home. So I hope you'll consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button down below or clicking the icon in the corner of this video. And also, if you did like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. It really lets me know that you like the content I'm providing. Once again, I appreciate you all watching, and I hope you'll come back and see how I use these florals in my home decor for spring, which I'll probably start working on in the next couple of weeks. So that's it. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.